Try that again, stranger, and I will hurt more than just your hand.
Greetings adventurers and well met. Today you find yourselves in the company of Morgana, a lady of considerable talent, a penchant for the unpredictable and a reputation that precedes her. Though, in all honesty, not always for the right reasons. As the Skyrim winds howl outside, you've chosen wisely to join us here, where the hearth is warm and the tales flow like mead in a tavern full of optimistic bards. Our story picks up not in the heat of battle, but in the soft contented glow that follows victory. For those who have followed our previous exploits, you'll recall that Morgana recently put an end to the rather persistent problem known as Lord Harkon,
a small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Whose unsociable habit of trying to shroud the world in eternal night was, shall we say, a bit tiresome. With the Dawnguard quest now behind her, Morgana deserves a moment of peace, or at least as close to peace as Skyrim ever allows. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's talk about today's adventure. You see, after consulting the crystal ball, otherwise known as the comment section, you, the wise and discerning audience, reached a unanimous decision. With a collective authority that rivals the Greybeards, you decreed that it was time to bid farewell to Mjoll the Lioness.
Such a shame. I thought we were getting along so well.
Mjoll, bless her righteous heart, did not take kindly to this decision. But then again, who among us does enjoy being voted off the proverbial island?
Never seen Mjoll this upset about it.
Alas, such is the life of an adventurer, where alliances shift like the sands of elsewhere, and the only constant is change. Now, you might think that Morgana, with her fierce reputation, would be all business, sword spells and stern looks, but you'd be mistaken. Morgana is nothing if not versatile, and today she indulges in a bit of random mischief. It begins innocently enough, as most mischief does, with a note from Belethor's sister. Dear Morgana, think again for the rescue. I got a plan brewing to put Belethor in his place, but I need a partner. Meet me at the Bannered Mirror in Whiterun. We'll discuss further in persons. Love, Lily. Ah, Belethor, the man who can sell ice to a Nord, provided he sees a profit in it. As it turns out, his sister harbours a grudge, and a rather devious one at that.
Remember how Belethor sold me like some worthless trinket?
Having been sold, she has concocted a cunning plan to take over Belethor's store, repay his treachery, and maybe even rearrange the shelves just to spite him. Belethor naturally is less than thrilled by this turn of events.
You win this time.
But the day is still young and Morgana's to-do list grows longer by the minute. After a brief and somewhat cryptic conversation with Serana, who has a talent for making the simplest of chats feel like you've just discussed the fate of the universe, it's time to return to the Soul Cairn. There, Valerica awaits, unaware that her estranged husband, Harkon, now enjoys the peace and quiet of the afterlife.
Then I see nothing preventing my return to Tamriel.
Delivering the news brings closure, not only for Valerica, but for our dear Morgana as well. With the burden lifted, Valerica returns to Castle Volkihar, where she plans to spend her days tending to her garden and brewing potions.
I think it's time I got back to my work as an alchemist.
Because even in the world of dragons and Daedra, there's always time for a bit of horticulture. Of course, no good deed goes unpunished, and so Morgana finds herself back in Whiterun face to face with Belethor. You might think that assisting his sister would earn Morgana a bit of goodwill.
I've had just about all I'm willing to take from you. What is it?
But Belethor, ever the curmudgeon, has one more favour to ask. A bandit leader has been causing trouble, and since Morgana's sword hand isn't likely to get rusty anytime soon, off she goes to sort it out. The task is dispatched with her usual efficiency, but don't expect a warm thank you. Belethor is not exactly known for his charm.
Excellent. Here is your reward.
100 gold. As our tale winds down, I want to take a moment to thank you, noble viewer, for joining Morgana on this adventure. If you've enjoyed this journey through the frozen lands and treacherous politics of Skyrim, do be so kind as to hit that like button. It's a small gesture, but it means the world to a humble adventurer like myself. And if you're hungry for more tales of modded mayhem, consider subscribing to the channel. Besides Morgana's ongoing saga, there's a freshly minted series on Fallout 4, where the wasteland is just as wild and the mods are plentiful. Just about.
I'd say that was definitely in my top 3 best nuclear explosions I've witnessed.
Now without further ado, let the adventure begin. Alright, so Leela, whatever her name is, should be in here somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can find her. That's not her, is it? No, that's Anya.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings.
Greetings.
If you're hungry, Hulda has some stew straight from the fire and some mead to sate your thirst.
I think there's something else you can help me with.
I'm afraid you'll have to make do with the drink.
Oh, okay. I see where this is going. Come on, let's
Just a reminder.
go down this path.
There's no need to be like that. I'm worth it. I promise.
I don't care if you have all the gold in Cyrodiil. I'm not working at the moment, nor am I interested in you. If you can't keep your hands to yourself, then we're going to have a problem.
Gotta do this.
I said no!
You're going to break my hand.
Mikhail, what
Try that again, stranger, and I will hurt more than just your hand. Now get out of here, Lecher. You've caused a scene, and I do hate being stared at.
We've been down this road before. Mikhail.
Wow, okay.
Save the sap and sadness for your lady friend.
I have no idea where that's come from.
Life, cheeriness.
Alright, where's Lily or Leela?
The gutter
I
snake.
think it's Lily, isn't it?
I think 7 septims for Sigurd will do nicely.
There she is. Sitting up here with Sadia. Sadia.
What can I do for you?
Hi Lily. Leela, I got your note.
Hello again. It's good to see you.
What's all this about Belethor?
Remember how Belethor sold me like some worthless trinket?
Yes, I certainly do.
Well, I found a way to turn the tables on him. You see, while going over Belethor's ledger, I discovered something interesting.
What did you find in the ledger?
Belethor has been selling stakes in the store to a few key individuals in Whiterun. Here's the breakdown. I already have a 30% stake in Belethor's general goods, and Isolde, Hulda, and Nazim each hold 10%. If we can acquire their stakes, we'll gain the majority control we need to vote Belethor out.
So you want to buy the remaining stakes from Isolde, Hulda and Nazim.
Precisely.
So nice.
Here's the catch. I don't have all the necessary funds, and if I attempt to purchase the stakes myself, it might raise Belethor's suspicions. That's where you come in. I need you as a partner and trust you to handle these acquisitions discreetly. I can provide you with some funds to get started, but be prepared. You may have to spend some of your own gold to secure the remaining stakes.
I'll help you.
I knew I could rely on you. Here's the gold I can spare to get you started. Once we have the majority control, we'll show Belethor that his reign is over, and he can no longer treat family as commodity.
Sounds like a plan. You're quite comfortable there, Serana. Alright, we'll be back when we bought these shares. Isolde first. Hope she doesn't mind me letting myself in like this. Never been in her house before.
Hello again.
What can you tell me about the sleeping tree?
What can you tell me about the sleeping tree?
How the tree came to grow there is a bit of a mystery. Some say that when Vardenfell erupted, a piece was blown to the middle of Skyrim and from the crater grew the tree. I've also heard that it was a spore that fell from an island floating in the sky, but that just sounds like nonsense. All I know is that the sap makes you feel as healthy as a cave troll, but slow as a drunk horker, and that it fetches good coin.
I had no idea what that was about. Okay. Do you own shares in Belethor's general goods?
I happen to hold some stake in Belethor's store, yes. Why do you ask?
I would like to purchase said stake.
Okay, what is your offer?
Let's try persuading her. Belethor barely pays dividends. These shares are worthless. 500 gold. Bet she says no. Ooh!
Okay, you've talked me into it.
Alright. One lot of shares down. I think we'll do hold the last because we're going to have to go back into the Bannered Mare, aren't we? Maybe not, she's here. Oh, we'll just talk to her now.
I'm just out and about. The banner. I don't get much time off from the tavern, but I enjoy it when I do.
I'm looking to rent a room. And do you own shares in Belethor's general goods?
It would seem so.
Then I would like to purchase your stake.
How much?
Let's try persuading her as well with 500 gold.
You expect me to believe that?
Wow. Sell me her shares or I'll beat you up.
No need to get rough.
What might you be looking at?
Okay, so Nazim is in Dragon's Reach by the looks of it.
No handouts today, Greenwood. Scat. Scare off.
Right, where is he? Enjoying his dinner at the long table, is he? Right.
Proventus, you must help me. We need
Yes. What is it that you want?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Blah, 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 blah.
Or he doesn't like me. I don't like you. My fist doesn't like you either. We'll do that in a minute, I think. Have you got shares in Belethor's General Goods?
It would seem so.
And I would like to purchase your stake.
How much?
Obviously 500.
You expect me to believe that?
I'm going to have to beat you up then. Give me your money. Give me your shares, rather.
No need to get rough.
Should beat him up.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
I don't like you. My fist doesn't like you either.
Teach you to mess with me. Come on. Huh?
Oh, you need to step away from that other dude because I know what's going to happen. There, and that's what you get as well. Alright. Come on, let's go back to Lily. Did you hear that, Morgana? Someone just called you the big one then.
Do you ever deal with the
Oh, I've got something under here, all right. My dagger is ready to start cutting bits off.
She doesn't forget, does she?
What?
Leela, you ready?
You always brighten my day a little.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say. Alright, I now own 30% stake in Belethor's General Goods.
Great, I knew you could do it. You've surpassed my expectations, partner. With these stakes in our hands, we now hold the majority control of Belethor's General Goods. It's time to move on to the next stage of our plans. Follow me.
With pleasure. Well, this is running. Normally they just dawdle along, don't they?
How goes the dragon today, gentlemen?
That's right. Mop the town effect.
Get in the back door, eh? I'm not saying anything. You said that. You thought that. Right, come on, ladies. Let Lily through. Who's that? Belethor's sister. Huh? I thought this was Belethor's sister. Oh, you need to move out of the way, guys. Come on, she needs to get through. Whoa. Spooky.
If someone's bothering you,
What can I do for
point
you?
me at them, and I'll teach them to disrespect you with my fangs.
Right, so we have two sisters. This is going to be interesting.
Belethor, we need to talk.
What's going on here?
We are having a shareholders meeting. We're electing a new manager for the store.
Yes?
That's ridiculous. You don't have enough shares to make this decision.
I don't, but with my friend here, we do. I have 30%. They have 30%. Together, we have majority. Isn't that right, partner?
That's right.
If that's the case, I vote for myself. I should retain my position as store manager.
And I think the store manager should be me. So, it's up to you. What will you decide? Who are you going to vote for?
Well, you are an awful lot better looking. I vote for you.
I knew I could count on you. It's done, Belethor. We own the store now. But since I am not completely heartless to my family like you, you can still work here, at the store, as my employee.
That's harsh.
You win this time.
I knew my trust in you wasn't misplaced. Thank you for seeing this through with me, partner. The store is mine now, but it is also yours. As shareholder, you're entitled to a portion of its earnings. Check in at the store from time to time, and I'll make sure you get your fair share. And as my first official act as store manager of Belethor's General Goods, I'm giving you your first dividend payment from this week's earnings. You have more than earned it. Until next time.
Nice. So we're part owners in Belethor's General Goods. Bit confused about the two-sister thing, though.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Bits and pieces, odds and sods. It's going to sell some stuff.
I've had just about all I'm willing to take from you. What is it?
It's not happy, is he? What a chat going on here. How's business?
How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
He hasn't got the... What have you got for sale option? Do you need help with anything?
Do you need help with anything?
Now that I think on it, I do. There's nobody to hunt down the bandits, what with all that's been going on. I'm sure you can handle some bandits, right?
Bandits, huh? I'll take care of it.
Thank you. I will not forget this.
Alright, kill the bandits of Valtheim Towers. There is something... Did you just call me an idiot? I'll have a quick chat with Serana first.
Yes?
We haven't told your mother about Harkon yet. Didn't expect to get ported straight here. Where is she? Here she is.
You appear to have something on your mind. What is it?
See if I can get off the alchemy lab.
Harkon is dead.
What? Are you certain?
He died by my hand.
Then I see nothing preventing my return to Tamriel. Allow me to gather some of my things, and I'll head back to Castle Volkihar. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you.
Nice, so hopefully she will go back to Castle Volkihar. We might have to check in on her.
As soon as I'm finished
Seems
gathering my
awful.
things.
Like they're still suffering.
As she ported us in, does she have an option to port us back out again then? No, doesn't look like it.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Return to Castle Volga.
Wow, I've got to go the long way back. Right, so that's what I get. Is it for helping? I have to run all the way back through the bloody Soul Cairn.
I've planted some new herbs in the courtyard garden. I hope they'll grow.
But we'll have to find out, isn't there? Okay, so whereabouts is Valerica then? Is she in her courtyard garden? It's over there, right. So I can honestly say, in all my years of playing Skyrim, I have never, ever seen Valerica in this place, in the castle. I'm sure it's telling me to go to Soul Cairn.
Good to see you again. It's becoming quite lonely out here. I trust you're keeping my daughters safe.
Okay, so you can have her as a follower.
What will you do now?
Well, I think it's time I got back to my work as an alchemist. The Soul Cairn will offer a unique opportunity to continue my studies, and I intend to complete my research. In the meantime, if there are any potions you might need, feel free to help yourself.
Will I be able to safely revisit the Soul Cairn?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
I'm not going to have her as a follower, although that would be interesting.
Farewell.
Come on, Serana. Let's leave your mum to it, and we need to go find Ori. I appear to have lost her somewhere as well. Now that Valerica is safely ensconced back in Castle Volkihar, we can carry on with Belethor's little quest that he had for us and go and kick some raider butts in Valtheim Towers. You ready, ladies? Got some raiders to go kill. Okay, so we've not actually been to Valtheim Towers because we've not actually played through the main storyline, and normally every time to go and do the 10,000 steps, however many it is, this is the route I'd take. So I think it means I haven't even got the standing stone that's along here either. But there's our Tundra homestead over there. Not far from home. Dog.
Been hunting and fishing
man.
in these parts for years.
Yeah, we've not actually discovered the ritual stone yet, so I think we'd make a little stop off here and pay it a visit, pay the necromancer a little visit. Oh, I did not expect that. It's like a dwarven automaton or centurion, whatever you call it. A shambles lord. That was interesting, did not expect that. What other delights are hiding for us? Can't hit her, she's against the wall. Giant leeching, take a little bit of alchemy ingredients. Conjure spectral wolf, that should be quite good fun.
Judging from the tracks, some manner of beast lives here. Let's try not to disturb her.
I think we're a bit late for that, Ori. She's kind of dead. Hey, it's Bone Kid. Kill him. Don't let him get away. Go and take him out. Oh, I hate the bloody ice spells. I'll end your miserable life. Yeah, indeed. Okay, let's see if we can get back up there. We're going to say hello to the little kid as well, little Bone Kid. Can't believe there's a bloody shambles lord there. Valerica. You just immediately jump, you're dead. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Where's the spell tome? There it is. Conjure armoured skeleton warrior. Noisy crow. You alright there, laddie?
Wow, look.
You gotta get some clothes on. Nice little detour. Now to the towers. They've been naughty, don't you? How are we going to do this? I think we just knock on the front door. Best way of getting in somewhere, isn't it? Knock on the front door. Is she one of the bandits?
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Just going to activate the quest so I can actually see what we're doing. So we only got to kill the bandit leader and he's probably on the other side.
Most women would rather die than steal. Show yourself. Someone there?
Looks like we are starting with her after all. Doing the bloody block thing again. Power attack through it. There we go.
What have you got?
Bandit Chief's level 25. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. I think Ori's already getting stuck in. Leave her alone, you big bully.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Oh, is that it?
Serana. Yeah, that's probably not the best idea, is it? Getting toe to toe them like that. Send my summons out first of all. That didn't work.
You'll be so much easier to roll. Kill you!
So we can't take these two out. They're blocking up the whole bridge. Come on. Nice one, Morgana. Bridge is cleared. 2 more rangers over there. This is going to be fun. I think we need to take these out first.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, crud. You can yield. Need to take you out though, because you're a threat.
I'll never get tired of killing these bastards.
Well, I'm not sure where Serana and Ori are, but Morgana's certainly making a damn good account of herself when there's not a bloody wall in the way. Come on. This is so difficult fighting on there because of the precision mod. Come on, Morgana. That's the chief taken out. We'll have that bit of money. Now just for these rangers now. There's just not really any tactics in this, is there? Just swing your swords and hope you bloody well hit them. And loot them in the same time. Shooting me from right over there, I wonder. What do you reckon the chances are? I just can't even get a bead on him. Right, so we've got no more over on this side. Yeah, you. Is she down there? Alright, okay. Just seeing where she is. You should be able to put an arrow in her head. I think Ori's just taken her out. Well, the bandit's dead. So I guess we go and speak to Belethor now then. I'll have to do a little bit of looting. Do you think we can dive off of here? Nice! That washed all the blood off, didn't it?
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Let's go find Belethor, tell him the good news. Belethor, who's no longer the shop owner or the shop manager.
Maybe we could go find the tavern?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Belethor's sister. It's not Lily. I'm still confused about that.
I've had just about all I'm willing to take from you. What is it? What are you looking at?
I've dealt with those bandits.
Excellent. Here is your reward.
100 gold. I think that's pretty much it.
It was a pleasure.
We'll leave Belethor and his 2 sisters to their store. And so, dear viewers, another chapter in Morgana's tale comes to a close. From the echoes of Valerica's garden to the not-so-friendly exchange with Belethor, our journey has been as varied as a Nord's Mead collection. But rest assured, this is far from the end. Morgana's adventures are never short of surprises. If today's mischief brought a smile to your face or a chuckle to your heart, do give that like button a tap. It's the closest thing to a hearty well done in this digital age. And if you're curious to see what chaos Morgana will stir up next, or perhaps you're intrigued by the wild world of modded Fallout 4, don't forget to subscribe. There's always another adventure on the horizon, and I'd hate for you to miss out. Until next time, may your days be filled with wonder, your nights with stories, and your travels with the best of companions. See you in the next one.